What's going on, guys? GM Wisp here with another bit of gameplay for you as I try to get gold camo on my mp7. I managed to get the 150 kills with no perks and no attachments, so I'm finally using a class that I can actually use again. I've got the mp7 with long barrel and fast mags, along with one EMP grenade, C4, Ghost, Blind Eye, Cold Blooded and Engineer. It's on Plaza, which is my second gameplay in a while on Plaza, which you'll notice my first Road to Quickscope was also on Plaza, which I don't tend to see Plaza come up that often, so it's good to actually get a play on it. This gameplay is more about the second half. The first half is a little bit slow, and the second half I really pull it out the bag. I'm playing with two of my friends here, although one of them I did have to mute because there was something going on with his mic and his headset, and I could hear whether it was just too close to the TV and his TV was too loud. I'm not sure, but I could hear everything that was going on was coming through twice because I could just hear it through his mic, so I had to actually mute him so I could actually stand a chance of playing. I think I've done all the challenges at this point, bar bloodthirsty medals, so I was just going for bloodthirsties in this. So going into the second round, I think I do try and start playing a little bit more reserved. I finished off with actually 3 bloodthirsty medals in this, so I was quite happy when I saw at the end. Although I'm not sure whether they all counted, because I did get a few C4 kills, as you can see there. I got a kill there using C4, and they obviously count towards the bloodthirsty, but not towards your gun kills. So I'm not actually sure how many counted because I didn't check how many I had beforehand, so that was a bit silly. Running my usual kill streaks of UAV, counter UAV and lightning strike. Again, sorry, this one is filmed in theatre mode. I was just playing with friends, wasn't expecting much, so didn't bother even plugging the HDPVR in while it was going. So again, it is recorded theatre mode. A few silly deaths, as you can see there. I mean, I like this map, but because it's a good amount of focus around the B flag, and there's there's 2 good channels, which are well, sort of the dubstep room and this room here, but you've also got an option to go right around the outside on both sides. So I like this map as a whole. It's a good map for C4 as well because you can quite easily hit B with it, which is always a good thing. So yeah, the thing that I found difficult about this was I've got one of my friends who can hear both of us, my other friend who can hear me, but I can't hear him, so we're having to sort of relay messages to each other constantly, and it's not going too well. At the moment, I'm in their spawn, trying to pick up some kills. I managed to get 1, but no one's spawning here. So whether they're not dying or they're just spawning somewhere else, I don't know. But I wander around looking for some kills. Someone nails a grenade right on the flag there, so I did get lucky. I wasn't trying to capture it. But yeah, so I'm running around their spawn and I'm not finding anyone. I think die in just a second here as I try and make my way out. Where is it? I think it's just in. I think I try and push up here, and I pick up a kill because they're not expecting me to come from this side, and then get killed. And then I spawn, and instantly there's one of them in our spawn, which was strange, seeing as not once did they appear in the spawn when I was there. So that was a little bit odd. So I tried to stay out of their spawn after that because I didn't think it was going to work at all. I found they didn't seem to be using much equipment. The reason that I use EMP grenades is I find it much easier to get to my score streaks, because EMP kills, or rather EMP assists to taking out equipment. You can easily throw an EMP into a grenade and get 200 points, but they didn't seem to be using much in the way of equipment on this map. Again, they've managed to cap behind us, and I get absolutely destroyed coming out there. So we're kind of pinned back, and as you can see, we're going into this round a fair bit behind. but we do manage to pull it out in the second round, and we do actually get the win in the end. As you can see, we're 33 points behind, and I'm sitting on a 13 and 10. So not the best round for me ever. But we start again, and I'm not sure whether we actually get some people back out or not. But I know myself and at least one of my friends really sort of pull it out now and really go for it. Again, you can see it was quite a laggy game. I don't know why I've been experiencing so much lag recently, but it's been really bad. I'm plugged directly into my 30 megabit per second connection through an Ethernet cable, so I don't see why it's particularly bad. But it is. Again, sorry for the theatre mode where you can't see where my lightning strike's going, but it is going there. As you can see, I've got a bloodthirsty medal there, but I did get 3 kills with a triple kill with the C4, so obviously that one isn't going to be counted towards my mp7 video. Sorry, my mp7 road to gold camo. One thing that I am annoyed about is that since the patch is that they've nerfed the MSMC, which is one of the SMGs which I'm still to get to gold. So I've now got to do that while it's nerfed, and hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. That was an unfortunate place to fall down for him. Again, I think that was another bloodthirsty medal there, which was all gun kills, so that was good. I know in this game I don't get the gold camo. I know I don't get it, but I know I do come very close. I can remember at the end of the game being sort of realising how close I actually was. So I was quite happy with that. Again, I pick up a few assists. It's difficult to tell with the UAV and the counter UAV up. There's sometimes so much going on your screen at the same time that you can't always see exactly what's going on. As you can see there, 3 things up on the screen because I got an assist out of it. It makes it quite difficult to see, but it really does help with your point streak. These 3 I find quite easy to once you get going to just cycle through, and you can find yourself back on a lightning strike before you know it. So it's easy to get a few in a row, which is really good. I think in this game I get 3 lightning strikes and I got 2 kills. I don't really know why, but my lightning strikes have been rather unsuccessful lately. I'm thinking I might trade the lightning strike score streak for something else. So if you can recommend another score streak that you think would be an adequate replacement, not too high, because as you've seen by my previous gameplays I don't get the biggest score streaks. But I might, if there's another thing that another score streak you can recommend, perhaps the AGR, maybe Stealth Chopper or Hailstorm. I haven't had much experience using them. I only really use what I get from care packages because I tend to just run these 3. But as I said, with the failure that I'm having with my lightning strikes lately, I'm half tempted to just sack it off and try something else. That was I was lucky there not to die actually in game. I think due to the lag difference between actual theatre mode and what happens in the game, I distinctly remember being a lot more hurt in the actual game than I was just looking at it there. So I was lucky to survive that. I don't know how I managed to retain so much ammo in this gun. If I'm honest, I'm not running Scavenger, which is my favourite perk in all Call of Duties. I've always liked Scavenger. So I don't understand how I managed to keep so many bullets for so long. This is getting towards the end of the gameplay now, and I get a bit overly aggressive when I do run in and maybe get a few deaths that weren't really needed. as you see, I've had 2 on that B flag in the last 2, and I've only picked up 2 kills as a result of it. I think after my previous gameplay that I uploaded with that final kill cam, when it comes to the end, I've just been trying to farm kills constantly to get on that final kill cam, because it's always nice to see your name up there. But yeah, coming to the end of the gameplay now, as you can see, we've gone from being behind at half time to finishing quite a way up. I finish on a 40 and 17.